text message you have.
Technology has really made things easy, like a birthday gift. The text roulette this morning that was sent in to 414-432-1099. Can you just Venmo birthday money instead of giving a check or cash? I love this one. I wanted to share it because I said the same thing for my daughter's 25th birthday. My wife wanted to give her a little bit bigger gift because she's 25. And I'm like, okay, it's Saturday and she's coming over on Sunday. And the bank is closed, so we can't go and get cash. Well, I'll just go to the ATM. No, let's just Venmo the money.
Exactly.
Oh, my wife is like, you can't do that. You can't do that. I have a card. I want to put cash in there. I don't want to write a check because kids don't want the check. They want to see the cash. I said, well, she'll see the cash in her Venmo. But no, apparently it's
absolutely acceptable.
It's not acceptable at all because then my wife Jess said, well, so what should we do? I mean, let's say we were going to give her a gift. We just don't give a gift and we show her a picture. Here, this is what we would have gotten you, or this is what we're going to get you. She said, I want her to have something right there. You can't Venmo. So that's the question this morning. I love it. And when I saw this text, I'm like, oh, I'm going to share this one because this happened to me in my life. Can you just Venmo birthday money instead of giving a check or cash?
These days happened yesterday. Just yesterday.
Yeah.
So our son's up at college, which means the Easter Bunny maybe wasn't aware of where Brayson would be. So come to find out that Easter Bunny is so savvy that Easter Bunny Zelled Brayson some cash.
What?
Yeah, the Easter Bunny has gotten
basket?
really, really. How are you going to do the basket if the kid doesn't come home?
Maybe
can
they deliver it? Do Easter bunnies do travel?
No, this Easter Bunny is very good with technology, and Easter bunnies have cell phones now. So they're able to just go into accounts and can transfer money. And here's also why I'm all for this.
I don't know if I like that. It sounds like a scammer.
If anybody wants to Zelle or Venmo anything this way, I will gladly accept that.
Well,
I don't need to have a check mailed to me.
Or have cash in the card.
Which that also, so even just recently, we bought tickets to see Leanne Morgan, the comedian who's coming to town.
Yeah.
We bought a bunch of tickets for me and my mom and sisters to all go to the show. And I was the one that bought the tickets. And so 1, 2, 3, everybody Venmo'd me their portion.
Well, sure.
My mom doesn't have Venmo. So mom was out of town and was like, when I'm going to get back, I'll mail you a check. And like you were just saying about seeing your daughter, I'm going to see my mom in a couple days. And I'm like, Mom, don't save the money on the stamp then. Just at this point, what's an extra couple days? Don't bother with mailing the check. Just when you see me, give me the check, save on the postage. That'll be easier.
So,
but everybody else paid right away because they had Venmo.
Mixed family, 414-432-1099. Can you Venmo birthday money?
Yes. And you can send it our way too if you want.
Do you have to have the cash in the card so that when they open it, it's like, I got the card and the cash? Otherwise, what are you supposed to do? Do you Venmo it before they come over if it's a birthday party?
So what I'll do with my niece.
What is this I just got? Oh, they must be having a party. Well, now I'm not coming to the party because I already got the gift, which is the cash.
What I'll do with my niece, who did just turn 25 and lives out in Pittsburgh for the holidays and things, truthfully, flying in and then leaving after the holidays, Bex doesn't want to have to fly back with a bunch of gifts and presents. Like, that's just hard to do. A lot of times my sister has to end up shipping the gifts back because otherwise you got to check a bag and it's a whole thing when you're flying.
Yeah.
So what I like to do is I will have a Christmas card, some kind of card, and I'll write a sweet message in there. And as she's opening it, that's when I go to my phone and I drop a little something in the Venmo in that moment. So I time it out just perfectly that when Bex gets to looking at the card, I give them a wink and I'm like, check your Venmo. Aunt Biff's got you. And she knows the deal. She's not complaining. It's cash. That's what she needs anyways.
Right. But like my in-laws will do that at Christmas too.
So I'll time it out perfectly that she'll open the card. And as the card's being opened, that's when I drop that cash in the bank of Bex.
Isn't it more fun to kind of open up that card and go, ooh, there's green in here, just like we've always done? Or is it changing now? You just do exactly what Elizabeth does.
As an adult, I don't care how the cash is there. If I just get an update that
as
there's
long
cash,
as it's there,
I'm happy.
414-432-1099.
It could be a text message. I will accept.
That's hilarious. Jess is like, you're Mr. Traditional. I'm like, I don't care. I don't want to go to the bank. I don't want to go to the ATM. I'm just going to say, Merp.
Yes.
Venmo this.
A check would be fine. It's like
you can scan it. That's what Lexi did. But I was like,
yeah, Brayson's
Venmo
Venmo got hacked after he got back from
well,
the
that's
Marines.
the other thing.
That's why I use Zelle. And Zelle is immediate.
Yeah.
It's in
So
seconds.
with my mom's
it's
too.
there. Do you
Yep.
use that at all? Use Zelle? With
yeah,
your bank?
Zelle and Venmo.
I do love Venmo, but yeah, he's never got figured out, and it's kind of a pain in the butt. Also, Zelle is more insured than Venmo. That's the other thing, and
we just need to,
because it's insured by the banks, so it is sort of a security thing that if like something were to happen with a transaction.
Yeah.
Like, remember when I Venmo'd the wrong Max O'Neill?
Right. And then he wouldn't give you the money back.
He was an asshole.
He was.
It
He's big
Christmas
time.
It was my husband's coworker, and he was. $50, and I'm like, did he get it? Did he get it? He never got it. He never got it. I said, well, this is who I Venmo'd. Eric looked and said, that's not Max. I was like, shit. So I went to this guy and I'm like, hey man, it's the holidays. This was meant to go for a family less fortunate. And that person, remember, he sent me like a squirt gun emoji back and like a tear emoji.
Right. He was like making fun of you.
Yes. So then I ended up going to the Venmo higher ups, and they sent me a scathing message saying they will never reverse a charge on my account ever again if I ever send somebody the wrong money. So make sure I go through the checks and balances to make sure it's the right person. But they did refund me the $50 back.
But he was being a jerk.
I don't think it came directly from the guy. That
No, it didn't. It didn't. I remember you having to put up with that.
I was like, it's the holidays, man.
Quit being a jerk.
It's $50.
Quit being a jerk. Okay.
Now they have gotten more advanced. You have to have like the last 4 digits of somebody's phone number if you are sending.
Or you have like a custom like QR code.
Yep. Yep. The eyebrows are starting to peel from the microblading. And I left
the microblading update.
I left the ointment up north. So I got to go back to the chick and be like, I need more ointment.
The ointment.
Zelle versus Venmo. Is on your mind. I still get a kick out of when you pass people on the road and you see their Venmos on the side of the car.
On the car. I know.
It's a birthday. Buy me a drink.
I think that's wild.
It's genius, though. What is better, Zelle versus Venmo?
Yeah, you're right, because my mom doesn't have Venmo, so I always move stuff with her bank with Zelle. It's like,
I know. My mom doesn't either, which is why with this whole check thing, I'm like, just give it to me when you see me, Mom.
And like with my mom, I'm like, okay, let me show you what I did. Send money with Zelle. Zelle.
Cool. All right, so that'll be part 2. Left in overtime.
Your mind. Everlasting.
All right, mixers, those of you that are
Singing.
watching, do you use Venmo or do you use Zelle? What's the other? Oh, PayPal. That's another one you can use too. Cash App.
Oh, Cash App. Yeah.
That is a big one.
Although I deleted mine. I don't want to have too many apps tied to my bank account. Like, if you don't have Venmo, we're not friends.
All right, 50 seconds.
Oops. Yeah, man. That's me singing.
Okay, so what's better? Zelle, Venmo, Cash App, PayPal. We were talking about this text roulette where someone was asking, is it okay to Venmo
birthday money
as a gift?
Instead of giving a check or cash. You got Elizabeth and Radar.
And 99.1% of you are all saying, you're sending money, however you want to send the money is accepted. It is fine. In fact, we've got a mixer here on Instagram, 08 Haley, that said, I've received most of my birthday money on Venmo. Doesn't bother me none. Agreed. Not going to turn that down.
Doesn't bother me none.
So we were talking, though, about like Venmo and Zelle and stuff. So our son, Brayson, his Venmo had, I don't know if there was a hack or something happened with it a couple years ago. And to get it all squared away and figured out, it wasn't seeming to work. And so now if I send him any money, I just use Zelle, which is through the bank. And I was told that that is actually like a safer way to send money because the banks have more insurance on it than an app like Venmo because you're using a middle party to transfer your money and you won't get it right away. Zelle, I assume, is called Zelle because it's short for gazelle, and gazelles are super duper fast.
Okay, now you're
going to get this money
You're talking
even quicker. Like Brayson will get money that I Zelle him in seconds. Venmo, it takes a little bit. You have to actually like go in, accept it, transfer the money. There's a fee if you want to transfer the money over even faster. So if you're trying to send it to somebody faster, you might want to just do it bank to bank through Zelle. And I also thought, isn't there a limit on Venmo with the amount of money? Like it's capped out.
Well, I don't know, Elizabeth.
Amount each day.
I don't know, Elizabeth. I don't send tons of money. What are we doing over here? What are you buying? What are you sending money for? Is it illegal?
No, it's not illegal. It's not illegal. I just remember there was a time when everyone was giving money to me for, again, I don't know if we were going in on some big gift, but it's like family members, a bunch of people were sending me money. And I just remember getting a notification being like, hey, this is a lot of money that's going back and forth. And I don't know if that like raises a red flag, like, oh, is she running some kind of side business here and she's got to get taxed on this?
Or does somebody get a hold of your phone and they're sending too much money? I could see that type of thing happen.
Well, right? I would hope that wouldn't be the case.
Well, I'm just saying, but you never know. It's a safety thing. Scammers.
Also, Venmo, I accidentally sent the wrong person money on Venmo. This was a couple Christmases ago when I was trying to send money to Eric's coworker, Max. I didn't know Max's number. He wasn't in my personal contacts. And so I sent the wrong Max O'Neill $50 for this Christmas gift that everyone was going in on at Eric's office because Eric doesn't have Venmo. He just has me Venmo this stuff for him. So I ended up messaging that guy back on Venmo and said, hey, man, I sent $50 to you accidentally. Can you send it back?
Yeah,
and the guy
about
sent
that.
me a squirt gun emoji and a laughter tear emoji back.
Got her.
Which is basically his way of being like, you're a sucker.
Got you.
You're not getting this $50 back.
Yeah.
I ended up having to reach out to the higher ups in Venmo support to explain what happened.
Mm-hmm.
They then said, well, didn't you enter the last 4 digits of the person's phone number? No, I was in a hurry. I was just swipe of my thumb and sent this $50 who I thought was going to the right person. And they then did give me the $50 back. But let me tell you, the email I got back from Venmo support was a scathing email, basically telling me you need to do your due diligence to make sure you're sending money to the right person. And this is a quote: they will never, ever again give me back any refunded money if I send it to the wrong person. This was a one and done thing.
You use your thing.
That was it. So now if I'm on Venmo and I'm sending anybody anything, I am like triple checking the last 4 digits of their phone number. I even send them a screenshot saying, is this your profile picture? Is this
double check?
This you? And they're like, yeah, no, it's me. Just because they will not do it again.
You know what we should do? We should try this out. Why don't you send me like $300 and I'll just make sure it's me. You want to do that? Go ahead.
There might be a limit on the amount of money that I can send.
Do you know this person?
There's a limit on Zelle to $2,000. Wow. Oh yeah, I learned that when I was sending B money for school. That was a limit.
So I actually have a story about the maximum amount that you can send on that.
Oh. Why? What can you say?
Wait, I'm going to end this stream, everybody. We're going to take a quick little break because we're in commercials. And then we will be back.